So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed. The quick out. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down.
Ooh.
Grab near the sticks. It's Moss. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And an empty backfield here on second and short. Back to throw, and they've got to
no, sir. Oh, my gosh. Drop that jump.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, no, you weak, bro. I ain't worried about none of that.
Is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's
Ain't
not
worried
just
about none of
catching
it.
post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Aggie. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. Fires to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Notre Dame right back to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in, it's live. Turning it on! Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Shakes off the defender.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The 12th man, Warren, standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Now they'll run the draw, finding an escape route. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. To the air, it's Carr. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Off play action. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Irish. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Texas A&M going quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Makes a connection. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them and make big plays for them.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. On the run, it's locked. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They feed him again. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments. Out of the gun, they give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking for a man, it's Carr. Here comes the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got the tight end. Got enough space. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Craver. Didn't find any crease blocking that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. He unleashes a long one. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
To the air, it's Reed. The sweet feet buy a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Takes it from the gun on third down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Caught near the sideline, it's Concepcion. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And they get the completion, and they get out of bounds, which is obviously important to stop the clock. But what's really important now is it's fourth down. And that made it more manageable, but obviously the clock is not as important as making sure you get this fourth down conversion.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick, and not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Craver. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
There he goes. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And the Aggies want to pick up the tempo.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
So now it's second and long. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Sends it downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
A deep throw as the clock winds down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this.
Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He's on the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish. What momentum you...
Well, folks, all that yapping, wow, unbelievable.